Hi, I'm Bucky and welcome to our channel. Today I'll be deck profiling you my day 2 safeguard deck that I used in a league challenge that was extended because I didn't make it to day 2. So yeah, I hope you enjoy, and here we go. Let's see, so I've got the 3 Exceligors. Gotta get them, boys. And then the Shelmets, of course, to go with it. Gotta go with the base set one. I mean the Plasma Blast one, because you can use non-colorless energy to attack with it if you need be. And I did once use that attack because I had nothing else to do, which is pretty sad. And Exceligor, really good with duck and cover, but I actually only used it like 3 times in my deck. I mean, in the whole tournament of the 7 rounds. So it's more like a supporter in this deck. Gotta get the Pyroars, which block most things in my from attacking in my deck, which is really good. So yeah, I don't know why I only have the 1 Litleo. Here's the other Litleo. That was weird.
Smooth.
Yeah, right. And the main attacker is the 3 Don Fans and 3 Fanfies. For spinning turn, I can usually get up to like 120, 140 if you got enough strong energy attached to it. Or you can rack. Usually I rack for knockout on most EXs because I can get up to 200 points on average for wrecking. So that's really nice if you need to come and wreck out an EX that's going to murder half your Pokemon. Then I've got an Electrode line for Magnetic Draw, which really came in handy in day 2. In the league challenge, so I can get more cards, because I had to take out a bike I had in here to fit the Exceligors in here, so the Magnetic Draw came in pretty handy. Mr. Mime with Bench Barrier actually came in handy because I was fighting a deck with Lugia's, Landorus's in it, so that helped me block all that damage I would have gotten to my bench if he was able to attack. Then everyone knows a Jirachi just to get out supporters. Half the time, sometimes you just can't get supporters or the one you need, so you play down a Jirachi and get the one you need. Well, that's all for the Pokemon in my deck. So yeah, don't be mad at me if I'm running Exceligor, man. Exceligor is amazing, even though I only use it like 3 times. On to them trainer cards / supporters and stadiums and tools and such. Got the Dowsing Machine. Comes in really handy in this deck. I only have 3 Floatstones, and half the time they're getting rid of them one after another. So using the Dowsing Machine to get one back to bring in the Don Fan to attack is really good. So I prefer the Dowsing Machine in this deck. I've got Pokemon Fan Club, only really good at the beginning of the game to get a Fanfy and a Leo out. So I can start evolving and getting the things I need so I get set up really quick. Otherwise, it's no longer good in this deck if you get it halfway or near the end of the game. Skyla, of course, gotta put in there because it's a full art, and you can search for any trainer. Sometimes it comes good and handy to get a Floatstone or another supporter out that I need for next turn to get more cards. The one Shauna, that's a good card for getting 5, pretty decent. Professor's Letter, only have 2 basic energies in here, so need another way to get energies out if I need to. Helped me out a few times to get it 1, because I'll need 1 to do spinning turn. Starting the Megaphone to get rid of tools. I only fought 1 Garbodor, so I didn't even get set up, but he did have a tool on it, so I was able to get rid of that. And unfortunately he wasn't able to get the Garbodor out, which is good. The switch, because sometimes I can't get a Floatstone, so I'll just use a switch to switch in my Don Fan to attack and switch back out. My random receiver, because I only have like 13 supporters in here, so sometimes that helps out and I can get the supporter I need. I got 3 Professor Junipers, 1 full art, of course. Gotta get the full art, man. They're pretty good. Help me get more cards, especially when I have like almost no cards and I can magnetic drop to 4, and then if I don't get what I want, I can play that then and get more cards. the 2 Karinas, get out one of my fan fees or a Dawn fan, and maybe like a Floatstone or something if I actually really need it. Then I got 2 Lysanders, always a staple on 90% of decks. Good to get out what you need to kill, stop those abilities like Garbodor or the Mr. Mime or something. It's on the bench. Something really annoying. Or to get that 2 prize DX that you can knock out. Again with the full arts, Colorus, just good because I used it like 2 times or something like that in one game, and I got 10 each time. We had full benches, which is really nice, and I got half of what I needed when I Colorus for that. Always 3 muscle bands. 3 is just is enough in this deck because I'm only attacking with a Dawn fan, so I don't need 4 because plus I only have 3 Dawn fans. 3 Floatstones. Again, 3 Floatstones is decent enough because I'm usually only attacking them to the Pyroars, maybe an Excelgor, but that's the only other thing I have on the bench. But yeah, so I only need 3 because I can always get them back with a Dowsing Machine or something. Level balls. I can search for everything in this deck with a level ball except for a Dawn fan, and a Pyroar. And with the Dawn fan, I can get them out with the Karinas if I need be, if need be. So yeah, I got other ways to get them out. 2 Evo Sodas because everything in here evolves to a stage 1, so you gotta have some of that to get your stuff going. And plus, you can get those out with the Karinas. So if you don't have so you can get like a Fanfi out, and then you can use that next turn to get your Dawn fan out. And then the 2 Fighting Stadiums plus 20 against EX is for all fighting Pokemon, excluding your EX Pokemon. But it's also good for a wreck because if I discard the Stadium in play, I gotta do extra 60 damage to the active Pokemon. And that's all for my trainers. I do have a lot of trainers in here, that's for sure. And now for the lane section of the deck list, the energy. So I've got 4 strong energies because of course you're only doing 40 with spinning turn, so any extra damage you can do with spinning turn will help because each one does an extra 20, so it's 20, 40, 60, 80. So if you do that, it's 80 with wreck. That's gonna be a lot of damage you can do. Then you gotta get the 4 double colors energies. 1, it's good for Excelgor because he needs this double color synergy to duck and cover. Also, you can use it on the Dawn fans to use wreck because it's 2 color synergies and then 2 fighting energies to use that attack. So you can easily get them set up pretty quick. And then 2 lonely fighting energies just in case. I have that I have the Professor's Letter in here to get those out just in case because sometimes that's all you need to get spinning turn going and start rack up that damage on their Pokemon. So yeah, this is the Safeguard deck for day 2 that I used at a league challenge. We had 90 masters in it. I went 4-3, and I placed about 10th in the tournament. Unfortunately, only top 8 got prizes, so I was a little short on that. But otherwise, this deck did really good, and I hope you liked this video and you give this deck a try, and I will see you later.